Hello there everyone, my name is Brother Birch. In this video we're going to go over the Lesson 7 class activity, Practice with JWTs. One of my teaching assistants, Samuel Witt, made a video for us and I'm going to pass this on to him.
Hello, welcome to Working with REST APIs using JSON Web Tokens, also known as JWTs. Today we will be looking at this front-end application and a back-end API that talk back and forth. Here we can see some generic data like a name, an image, and some sort of a description. As we go to this other page, we see that there's an email and a password in it. Here we can see that we have several HTML pages and several JavaScript pages. Here we can see that when they enter the main application, a fetch request is sent with some sort of a token. You don't have to worry too much about where this token comes from or how it is stored, but know that it is there. This token is then used to be able to return this user object and to be able to use it to update these different areas. In login, we can see that we are making a post request to our backend. Here, we're going to take in some login data and we're going to send it back as a JSON web token. I'm grabbing our access token from it. So let us see this in action. So if we enter in our stuff, you can see that these names were generated, this image was taken, and that this bio was generated as well. We can also log in as somebody else. As we log in, a new user, name, image, and description is displayed. Let us look at our backend and see what kind of responses are sent. The packages that we'll be using today are .env, Express, and JSON Web Tokens. Once you download the template, use npm install to get these downloaded. As we go to our app.js, we can notice that nothing needs to be changed currently. We can look at our different routes and see what kind of information they are wanting. In our login route, it is going to have some sort of a post request sent here at this route. In our user info, it's going to be some sort of a GET request using this isAuth middleware that is provided. Let us look at this middleware. Here we can see that we can grab from the request headers this authorization, and there we can grab the secondary part of it, which is our JSON web token. Our tokens will be created using some sort of a secret. I hid my secret in an env file. You can hide yours in other places, but this is a secure place to place it. When we verify our token versus our access token, we will be able to know whether or not any data was changed or if the request is valid. When we receive a valid request, we will be able to go to the user info controller. Here, we will be able to find this email that is passed through the login and to be able to send the data back to our front end. Your goal for this assignment is to be able to finish the login controller and making a correct user model, as well as figuring out env file and the request.request file. Using those files, you'll be able to test out your backend before using the front end. Best of luck.